Okay, let's get into the iMovie tutorial. So when you open iMovie, you will be in this window, in the My Media window. The My Media window is very simple. At first, you see all the videos, all the recent videos that you're gonna have on the computer. On the next window, you have the audio window. Here you have three main sections. You have iTunes, sound effects, and GarageBand. iTunes is the tab where you can see the audios that you have on the computer. Sound effects is the audios that iMovie already has on the program. These audios are really useful and add a lot to the video that you're creating. Last but not least, you have GarageBand. Here are the audios that you have created on this program. I have not created anything, so I don't have any audios on it. The next tab is Titles. Titles is probably one of the most used tabs since it lets you add title to the video. So at the beginning of the video, you would add one of these ones to one of the backgrounds that you will see later, or just one picture, and you'll be able to put the title of the movie that you're creating, or the video, or whatever you feel like putting. In the titles window, as you can see, there are many different styles. You have from this one that is a little bit more professional to this one that is a little bit more fun for like a science project. Scrolling down, we can also see that it's not just titles. We have captions, we have bars for name descriptions, as well as some cool effects such as this one from Star Wars. The next window is backgrounds. So these are just images where you can put the titles in. So for example, you have this one that's very cool, or the gradient one, or the underwater. These are just for like the introduction, or if you want to separate your movie into different sections, you will use one of these ones to just put a title on it, basically. Last but not least, we have the transitions window. This window lets you add transitions to the end of each recording to jump into the next one with a cool effect. For example, this one is cross dissolved, as you can see, or we have this one, fade to black. Now that we know the basics, let's jump into creating some cool videos. So we're gonna get the videos from this folder. These are already pictures and videos from a concert that I went a couple weeks ago that I would like to make a really nice short video about. We drag them into the program and they should appear right here. There's also some that should go in the audio section of iMovie. As you can see in the bottom here, there's a section for the audios or the main background music, so that's where we're gonna put it. Okay, so now that we have every single file that we need, let's make a nice little video. The first thing that you need to know with iMovie is that whenever you put a picture into the video, they're gonna have this zoom in effect. Apple calls it Ken Burns. To take it out, you select the pictures that you want, and then you click the crop, and then you have different effects. So you can do just fit, which is like the whole picture, crop to fit, which you can crop it to the picture that you basically want. Let's just put it to the whole thing. And then constrain, which is that effect that we were talking about. Let's do crop to fill, and then let's have one of them be the constraints, just for the purpose of this video. So I'm gonna choose this one. It's gonna start, and here it's gonna end. Perfect. We click OK, and now we can see the effect. Okay, so now we have the effect on this one, and then the other ones are just the normal picture. Okay, so now this is where the fun begins. So for example, this clip that has its own video and audio to it, we can detach the audio and replace it by the audio, by the song that I want to use. So we right click and then we say detach audio. So now the audio should be divided from the actual video, as you can see right here. For the purpose of this video, we're gonna delete this audio and then we're gonna replace it by the song that I put at the beginning. We'll slide this through till it kind of stops, and then we do Control V, which means split. Here I can do that again. We can either split clip or do Control B, and then it splits. And then for the next ones, we're gonna also split here, since we want to keep the audio of the second video. We want to keep this audio right here, and then we're gonna have the music for the rest. Now, I want this picture to be the title picture, as we were talking at the beginning of the video. So I'm gonna drag it all the way to the beginning. I'm gonna slide this through to compensate for the space of this picture. And now I'm gonna put this here, perfect. So now we should have the song that I added all through this. This section should have its own audio, and then we are back to the music again. Another cool thing is that iMovie lets you fade in the audio that you want to start. So for example, if I just don't want to start with the whole song, I can fade it in, as you can see, by dragging this ball. It looks very professional when it just doesn't start full the audio where, you know, it's gonna hurt the teacher's ear. So if we have that fade, it's gonna make it look a little bit nicer. And then we can also have the fade in the back to determine that the video is about to end. Okay, so now that we have all of this, let's add a title. To add the title, we just go to the title window, as we said before, and then I'm gonna use the main title, and I'm just gonna paste it here. We can adjust the view by the middle right, by dragging that. And now here, we double click to edit. We click here, and then let's call it concert. And then we can say here, capstone video, and then at the end, Jacobo Pastor, which is perfect. We click out of it to accept, and now we should have the final product. We have an intro slide with a title, then we have the main video without the audio from the video, but the audio from the song that we chose, and then we have another video with its own audio, and then we have a picture with the Ken Burns effect, and we just have the last picture, which is going to determine the end of the video. Now that we have the video that we want, here's how to upload it to YouTube, or just to save it as a file for you to submit it to the teacher. So you go into the top right, and then you can save it as iMovie Theater, send it by email, YouTube, but the one that you're gonna use the most is click File, and then when you click File, this is gonna appear. You can change the name of the video, and then you can change the resolution as well as the quality and how it's gonna compress. This video is 2 minutes 17 seconds long, so it's probably gonna compress really fast, so I'm just gonna say compress with a better quality. You just click next, and then you will find the video in your desktop or downloads folder. Once you have that file, you can just go into YouTube and upload the video. And this is how to make a nice polished iMovie video. You can use these skills learned in the video to make English videos, to make science videos, to make history videos. You can use the effects that I showed you to focus on some words, or just an object from, like, for example, in history, like a political cartoon, and you just want a section of it. You can use the fade in and the fade out for the background music, or you're doing a voiceover. You can detach the audio to just focus on like what the video is, and you don't care about the audio because you're recording the audio with a microphone, and using these skills you can know how to do that. So thank you for listening, and I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about how to use iMovie. My name is Jacobo Pastor. I'll see you in the next one.